Take nothing for your journey. Proverbs 16 verse 8 says, "Better is a little with righteousness than great revenues without right." There comes a time when we must ask ourselves, not what we have in our hands, but what we carry in our hearts. In a world obsessed with accumulation, God invites us to travel light. When Jesus sent the disciples out 2 by 2, he said, "Take nothing for your journey. No bag. No bread. No extra tunic." Why? Because faith, not fortune, fuels the mission. Because purpose, not possessions, anchors your power. Let that sit for a moment. We live in a time where our value is measured by what we drive, where we live, how much we own. But Proverbs reminds us, better is a little with righteousness. You can have a 5-bedroom house and no peace. You can be dripping in designer wear and still drowning in depression. You can win in the eyes of men but still be losing in the eyes of God. Some of you are carrying too much, and it's not even yours to carry. You're lugging around guilt, shame, comparison, control, fear of lack. But God says, take nothing for your journey. You don't need to manipulate it. You don't need to force it. You don't even need to understand it all. You just need to walk, with righteousness. Think about it, when you pack for a trip, you try to bring what you think you'll need. But how many times have you carried things that never left your suitcase? Now imagine doing that with your spirit, weighing yourself down with things that don't serve your purpose. Some of us are delaying our destiny because we're waiting to get more before we move. More money. More connections. More clarity. But God says, move now. Go with your little, because your little, with me in it, is more than enough. Moses had a staff. David had a sling. The widow had a jar of oil. God doesn't need your abundance, He needs your obedience. What's more dangerous than not having enough is having so much that you stop depending on God. Great revenues without right, that's what the verse warns us about. Because success without surrender is a fast track to destruction. You see, God's math is not like ours. He can stretch a little. He can multiply crumbs. He can make water flow from rocks and fire fall from heaven. What He's looking for isn't wealth, it's willingness. So here's the real question, what do you need to leave behind today? Bitterness? Unforgiveness? The need to prove something? The fear of starting over? Take nothing for your journey, except righteousness. Because when you walk with God, you already walk in abundance. Peace is abundance. Joy is abundance. Wisdom is wealth. And favor? That's a currency money can't buy. Let this be your declaration. I'd rather walk with God and have little than walk alone with much. Because what good is it to gain the world and lose your soul? So pack light, friend. Let go of what slows you down. Your journey has already been paid for. Now walk it out with nothing but your faith. Keep prospering in God.